Hey there everybody, and welcome back to episode 6 of the adventures of Tiny the Golem Necromancer. Today, we're going to swarm into Cinder Keep and conquer it for ourselves. So, we will most likely get through this quite easily, but let's say maybe I'm wrong about that. Definitely gonna have a nice little iron bar to begin this fight, so that we can spit our acid in peace. That sounds weird to you? You haven't been here for a longer time, I guess. So we got Bamrus, the Beacon of Light, and as you see here, Bamrus is pretty well equipped against acid damage. Dang. Let's see. Winds of Decay hits him quite decently, though. Okay. Now, Corpse Explosion was 7. Now, can I dominate Bamrus? Do my bidding, you fool. Always my favorite. Patting these stupid mortals against each other. So. Alright, Bamrus is already out of his curse. Let's blast another zombie here. Okay, the warrior priests are going down like that. I just want to make sure that all my corpse explosions are yielding the maximum returns. So here we go. Here we can explode efficiently again. It's just like, you know, my minions aren't endless, so I want to make good use of them. So, Mr. Bamrus, Beacon of Light. Doesn't look too good, doesn't it? There we go. I win. Warhammer. Two-handed. Lots of physical damage. Eye patch. Hat cloth. No thanks. So, bitter heavy armor. Now, that looks like a definite upgrade. Oh, yeah. Yeah, acid armor 6. Probably part of the reason why this was so hard. Kilt. No. Plate greaves. Nope. Bitter plate boots. Oh, man. As much as I like that movement speed bonus, no, just too much difference there, you know. Sometimes you just have to give in to the fact that your equipment is just inferior. Alright, so, this Bamrus dude is then leftovers are lying right next to me. Yeah. Taking not too much damage here. Warrior priests do take a lot of time, though, to go down. That's one thing I do realize. So probably should use the death damage on them as well. Not particularly better. Okay. Submit! Alright. I feel like my army of zombies has diminished quite heavily here. If that's all the stuff I still got, the dudes at Cinder Keep mopped up my zombie army quite badly. Raise Skeleton Champion. Now, that's more like it. Okay, so that's gonna help me a ton. I want to have another level up of strength, as stupid as it might be. I need it. I just need the extra carrying capacity. I go crazy without. Okay, let's see. Can I... Well, look at that. So these dudes are way more beefy, so... Item cost, pot of bones. Alright. But beyond that, is this really... Is my entire army destroyed? It seems so. Yeah, well, okay. It's a good timing, then, for the new skeleton champions to show up. Because, obviously, we need reinforcements. Touch of death. There's a lot of dudes coming up here. Jamie, the skeleton champion. I love it that all my minions have names. They are almost like my friends. Maybe Tiny is just lonely. So that also brings me to the point that I really don't know why the hell I should still use Race Zombie if I have access to way better minions. So let's change that in a way. I'm not going to kick Race Zombie out of the roster just yet, but now, well, technically it's already gone. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tiny, I didn't mean to bump you into the brazier. Okay. So, Amethyst. Yum yum, 100 food. So now I got a little bit of extra carrying capacity just for food and such, because, you know, I just feel like it's that necessary. Let's wash ourselves. I don't like to be a bloody golem. Who would be liking that? Meh. Meh. So I still am able to get human skeletons out of everything. I love it. Altar to the Winter God. Okay, let's avoid that for now. The Winter Goddess, well, I could be actually already able to kill her. But, you know, that's one of the fights that I like to delay as long as possible. In general, all the god fights, as long as you can delay them, the better. Oh, God. For the love of bugs. So, you're... oh, geez, why is that possible? Oh, God. So, as long as I have a body, it seems like I can summon endlessly minions out of that. Or does it? Yikes! Exploiting! So, I don't know why that's possible, but it shouldn't be possible, honestly. This is a little bit of a difficult one for me, because I don't like exploit gameplay. But this is pretty inviting, you gotta admit. So, I hope that gets fixed soon. This must expire bodies somehow. Because that's just not right. Okay, so Cinder Keep is done. And we've just discovered our endless supply of minions. Okay, well. I'll try my best not to abuse it too hard. Yes. I mean, technically, I could just start butchering every human-sized body. It's basically not even logical that this does work. Let's get over there. Because it states that it does use bones. So... Ah! Okay. No, I was wrong about that. It just used the bones out of my inventory. Ah, now it makes sense. Okay, good stuff. I pick up meat. That's very unfortunate. So basically now that brings me to zombies are still useful. Okay. And every enemy which is not yielding bones is now going to be transformed into a zombie. And every enemy which yields bones will be transformed into a skeleton. I like it. Hey there, elven villagers. You look like brilliant bone donators. So. You don't look like a warrior. I'm a golem. Of course I don't look like a warrior. Stupid centaur. So this is our next spot, I think. It's the centaur camp. So, centaurs yield stupid amounts of meat, so centaurs are going to be transformed to zombies as well. Got it. I do like the fact that I have now 2 different types of minions. And a good use for bones. I do love the complexity of the of my character class. Alert Chiron. Here you see all the armor and the shield and all paying off. Like, yes, I'm being hit by arrows, but it really doesn't bother my dude too much. That's where stuff's really kicking off. Okay. Oh, I hate healing in that without having a corner to look at. Sounds stupid, but it's really worth it to do so. So, you consider yourself smart, don't you? Alright, Elven Huntsmen are only worth 4 XP. So, that's a zombie. And that's a skeleton. At least I hope so. Elves should yield meat, elven ears, and an arm. Delicacy in certain parts of the world. Dang. So elves aren't valid sources for bones either. So this is a bigger thing. Let's go for some AoE first. And I hope my army will come in soon. I see zombies. So. Take down the centaurs first. They're freaking fast and therefore love to run away from you. So, skeleton champions, how much damage do they actually do? 3 damage, 5 damage, and they're actually wielding proper items, so... Okay. So far, so good. Ow. These dudes definitely have a nice infravision. Daisy, the skeleton champion. Oh, man. So, let's see. Satyrs, whatever. I really wish the game would give you a preview about whether or not something yields bone or not, and that would be really beneficial. Because right now I keep trying out like crazy whether or not it works. So, centaur can. Looks like a stable. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Bonebow. Metal bra. Definitely gotta learn that, man. So, diadem. No, thanks. Zzz. Can I zombify that? No. Too bad. So there's a bit of meat. Meat. You know, my zombies do love meat, I know, but they never eat it. What a tragedy. I'd love to feed those little buggers, you know? So, you gotta be kidding me. This can't be the entire centaur camp. There has to be more. Bison. Bison makes a decent zombie, I'd say. And it got 11 XP as well. Good stuff. I'm quite shocked about what the dudes at Cinder Keep did to my minions, so... That also means every source of bone now is extremely valuable. Really gotta check that out. So right now I'm waiting for daylight to set in, so we can finally see that that centaur camp, or those two tents, which are supposed to be the entire camp. I don't know. This is really small. I mean, we killed a couple of them, but two things are crossing my mind. First off, I had no boss of their faction, and as far as I'm concerned, I can vaguely remember there was a boss centaur once. And the other thing is, where are all the other centaurs? I have a hard time believing that this is really all, but obviously, there's nothing around there. Okay. I haven't cleared out the centaur camp too often yet, so I have a hard time telling for real. We're at the Misty Bridge now. He's here! Yeah, I'm here. Tiny the Bloody Golem. Meanwhile, let's salvage a sword so we have an ingot to chew on. Alright. Legolas. Aww. So not even elves are good for skeletons, because you actually get no bones out of them. Elven Spell Singer. 20 damage. Definitely hits harder than me. 41 XP. Yeah, but that had to be expected. This dude really did a lot of ouch. I watch over forest. Oh yeah, we've found the Grey Elves now. 40 XP. Oh man, this is where we should be right now, you know. Oh look, they poisoned me. This is exactly as logical as the fact that I can't use bandages to heal myself. Okay. I watch over nature. And I watch over my minions. Alright, so the combination of armor and shield already... Oh, sorry. Sorry, my minions! Okay, these war dancers are really an issue, so I'd rather blow up a zombie into their face. Noxious Saber. Well, I want to try that one out. War dancer was worth 40 XP. Problem I have with these dudes is that they look extremely devastating to my army. That AoE attack surely looks like something that I have zero interest to have that occurring too often. Oh, there's a spell singer around the corner there, so let's explode a zombie on her. Try to rest. Even my zombies have to rest, or skeletons. I find that a little bit nonsensical, honestly. Okay, so yeah, this place is quite dangerous, so let's rest up for a moment. Put on a bandage and let that golem heal a bit. Alright. Oh, dude. There's another mage. So... Oh no! I accidentally exploded for nothing. Okay. Guys, move away. I want to summon here. This is one thing I wish that could be fixed at some point, that I could simply just summon even if there are minions on top of the place. Hey, skellies. Don't get in my way. I'm removing barriers here. Okay, so this is an elven city, so let's be careful here. Let's get rid of all the elves. I mean, basically, I think 90% of the elves are already dead. It happens quite often then that with such cities, you take down a lot of the enemies while you're getting close there. They have that weird tendency to roam out of their base quite often. So, there we go. Another war dancer down. Okay. Pretty far away from the next level, sadly. So there's still a long way to go. Can't wait to see my next spell, you know. We're only at, what, level 7 at this point? But so far, Necromancer has been a big blast for me. Really enjoy this class a lot. So, let's see. The last time I've been here, and I've been only once here, there was a tower where the High Lord of this place resided at. With a dragon in between, so we gotta be careful about that. I really got no clue how my army now fares versus a dragon. Problem about the dragon is, usually they've been green dragons, and green dragons, since they have an acid breath and such, I think my acid spit skill is going to be absolute crap against them. So, I'm a little bit torn here in that regard, you know. But it seems like Shadowbane is almost witness the beauty of my dance. Let's dance. Alright, dude, you're going to destroy your own town, but I don't mind. I don't get tired. Good for you, I guess. Venomous Mask of the Apprentice. So, oh yeah, this is a good corner to heal up. There's literally nobody around. Oops. Just wanted to be healed up, not to need to heal up yet again. So, we need to chew on a couple of extra weapons here, and hey, the first weapon that's better than an old one. Hooray! And yeah, primitive weapons can yield bone. I had a feeling that this might be a thing. But it is actually a thing. Wow. That means we should actually grab all the primitive gear we can, because that's just 3 minions. Okay. So the whole salvaging part of this game is really fascinating to me. What do we have here? God of the Hunt. Ugh. I think the God of the Hunt is actually doable for me, but I don't want to risk it, so you should have not come here. So, Tame Dragon looks weaker than me. Oh, I actually do quite decent damage to him. Okay. So, we're going to just go downstairs and wait for the dragon to come. Oh, come on, Draggy. Okay. Obviously, it's a shy dragon. Ah, here we go. So, oh, he does fire breath. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be an acidic dragon. How silly of me. Yeah, okay. So we can't just face tank that thing. And, well, I don't want to explode minions while I'm standing right next to that. Okay. My poor zombie! Here we go. 80 XP. And a dragon corpse. Man. So what happens if we butcher that thing? Just curious. So, 100 meat. Okay, that's all. Dang. I was hoping for something more lasting. Oh! Minions! Wonderful. So up there is the leader of the elven kind, or however you want to put it. So this is going to be quite a nasty fight. But considering that I took down the pet dragon that easily, I don't think that the rest will be too hard. Okay, so, whoops. Here we go. So that's 4 elves. Can I put an AoE on top of them? Yes, I can. Wonderful. So first things first, of course, I'm going downstairs, you know. Stair dancing is a legit and classic strategy to take down over mighty enemies. So... And if your enemies are stupid enough to actually move away from the staircase again after you've shown yourself. Alright, there we go. Let's do a couple of zombie explosions. Because those war dancers, I consider them the worst enemies versus a necromancer, that is. Because, you know, point-blank AoE attacking it into every direction around himself at once, that just is a pretty good way to take down my minions, you know. So, let's just wait for more elves to show up. Okay. If that doesn't happen, I might as well just heal up. I'm taking this fight very, very, very cautiously. As a matter of fact, over-cautiously, but as you see here, there's just so much that can go wrong here. Jeez, that Elven Prince is hammering in such hard spells against me. Damn. I just got that problem that undead minions are particularly bad at moving upstairs with you, you know? So that's a bit of a problem there. But I think to get the job done here, I really need to take the risk, go upstairs and let my minions swarm, and most importantly, take care that there's always somebody between me and the Elven Prince, because I think that's right now the biggest difficulty there. Good thing that we took out one of them, but we still need more than that. Ah, beautiful. I think one of these idiots is now coming up downstairs. And wait, yeah, there we go. Alright, that's good. One war dancer less to worry about. And now let's just do this, because once I am off the stairs, yeah, well, okay, maybe not. Come on, get closer here. Good. Now, I am quite fond that the Elven Prince will come downstairs. Okay. Take that as well. So, I'll step a little bit back here. A little bit further back. Because I have zero interest in getting caught in my own corpse explosions. And these deal a very, very tremendous amount of damage to that dude. So, oh, I can't spit. Yeah, right. So, I'm gonna get close now and help. And we got him down. Wonderful. So that was a pretty difficult fight. Cape of the Saint. I don't know. Holy Fur Cape. Ah, it doesn't have physical resistance, so I'm not interested. Electric Elven Ring. We gotta check the ring out for sure. And there's finally the belt I've been derping out since I don't know how long. Alright. Perfect. Okay. Whew. So there's one more war dancer upstairs here, so... My dear army, would you kindly... But that's now seriously the worst, the least of my troubles. So, here we go. So, Electric Elven Ring. This thing has a lot of stat bonuses. And these nature rings are extremely good at protecting me from nature damage. I'll tell you what, we're going to pick up this one. Oh, this ring has... Alright. Some items still suffer from durability, somehow. I don't know why, I don't know how, but actually don't really care. So, let's heal up a bit. And, yeah, so, Shadowbane. I took it very, very carefully here, and you might even think I took it overcautiously, but honestly, you saw how much damage the Elven Prince did to me, and there's one big downside about being a Necromancer. Other classes have really nitty-gritty escaping tools. My class doesn't. If I am stuck with a very, very bad situation, I have to chow through it somehow. And that's why I personally like to play that cautiously, because, you know, you only have one chance getting out there. Alive is maybe the wrong word as a golem, but you get the idea. Alrighty, my friends, so I thank you so much for watching. That's the end of this episode. So we're going to explore the rest of this area down here. There's one more question mark left to be uncovered, but after that we're pretty much done. Then we're going to head closer to Capital. Although maybe I'm going to take a stroll into the desert. I haven't fully made up my mind about that yet. So there's still a lot ahead of us, and I can't wait to get there. So far, Tiny's adventures are going swimmingly, and let's hope it stays that way. Drop your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. Have a good one, and see you soon. Bye-bye.